Hey, it's Nicola. Let me talk about the Jira software forms. Recently, Atlassian has announced that the forms are also coming for the software projects, and here they are. So, the forms themselves, it's almost like in the Jira service management, right? Where you have the specific fields that you define. Within those specific fields, you define if those fields are going to be required or not required. You can also preview these forms. And when you're previewing those forms, you, as someone who is actually creating the form itself, you can submit that form. Also, you can share those forms with the others that have the access, of course, to your Jira site. So I would say that this is something that is kind of different between the form and the issue itself, because you can share your forms across the whole organization. That is the whole idea. So when we click to create a form, we've been asked that when we're actually creating this form, it's going to have either the type of epic, story, task, and bug. So I'm going to say, yeah, this is going to have the task form. First of all, in here, I'm gonna change the form itself. I'm going to say sales campaign, and I'm going to say Q4 2024. Okay, in here we have two options. The first one is limited and the second one is open. So anyone with permission to create items in this project, they will be able to actually submit the form. All right, and when I go for anyone, to allow people in the site to submit this form, make sure the selected lead for the project has access to the project and all of its issues. That is fine. Now here is the fun part that we're actually having in here. So this is our form. So we have the summary, we have description, and also we have the attachment. If we want, we can select for the description to also be required. We can drag to in order to reorder the fields within the form itself. We can remove the fields as well, and we can add some of the fields from this list right here. So I can add the priority, and if I want, I can put the priority right here. And it says I can add, there could be a description in here. So let's say from low to high priority, and the description will be actually there, just like in the JSM. I can reorder if I want, and attachments I could also select if I want to have the attachments within the form itself. And basically, yeah, that's it. And now what happens is I can delete the form in here. So this is important. When I'm actually sharing the form, and when I copy this link, so anyone that has access to this site, they will be able to submit the form. Now what happens? If I click on the preview, this is the form submission that I'm going to have. So the summary in here, I'm going to say generate new leads, for example. Description is going to be something like let's say a sales campaign about what? A sales campaign about the newest collection of, I don't know, Ray-Ban sunglasses for 2025 already. And I'm going to say priority. This is going to be the medium. If I want, I can attach a PDF file, an image file, or something like that. Whatever do I want. And I click on the submit. And they're saying, we're on it. Thanks for your submission. And now you've done all of those things. And now you're asking yourself where this information is being stored. So if I click on list, I can see it from here. And from the list itself, I can also see when it was created, when it was updated as well. And I can also see that there are some labels that are being added in here. Now, of course, if you want, you can just remove this label right here, and that's it. Why is it saying like form free? Because before this video, I was testing out this feature to actually see how it looks. So that's why it's saying form free. And if I go to my board in here, and it's still saying like generate new leads, and it's saying like do new collection, it's having the labels being added in here, and basically that is it. That is something that I need to know. When I go back to my forms in here, I can see that there is a form in here already. Whenever I want, I can share this form with anyone. I can change also the visibility, if it's either going to be limited or open. So I can customize this by my own needs. The main idea is you can share this form across the whole organization. All right. So that is something that is needed to know. If it's limited, then you need to make sure that those people who you are sharing with, that they can actually create the issues within that specific project. But when it's open, that means anyone within this site right here, it means that they can submit a form and then the issue gets created. So that is the whole explanation of forms, and that is how the forms are actually working like. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Bye.